Hey Scorpio, welcome to your monthly reading for March 2023. My name is Johanna. Welcome to Tenacious Soul. We're going to go through some general messages here for you guys for the month. So take what resonates, leave the rest. You can always check out your sun, your moon, and your rising sign. But let's see. So we have death here. Very much your energy in the sense of like the death card. We also have movement. We have happiness. Beautiful. We have consciousness here at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like there's like a transition that's happening. Some of you have had like an ending that's already happened in your life to some capacity here that I feel like you're going to be kind of shifting out of this. You might even at this current moment still feel like you're kind of in this ending phase of your life. I mean, again, you are like a Scorpio, so you know, those kind of more plutonic aspects are probably something that you're used to experiencing or just in your energy. Kind of just like the ending and the new beginning, like the death and rebirth, right? So I feel like though you're entering into this like rebirth phase with this movement and happiness, like something's going to be moving you forward. And I feel like for some of you, it's like if this movement doesn't happen in March, it's like for some of you, and I've been getting this for a lot of the signs, like the end of the month is a lot more significant than kind of the beginning of it in the sense of like transition or things starting to shift and change. So kind of once we get into like Aries season and into like the spring in the northern hemisphere here, then that's when things are going to start to kind of like transition and move here. So if you're still kind of feeling like you're in this this ending aspect here, then, you know, don't worry, because it's like everything has its kind of time that it takes to kind of move through things here, right? So let's see what else is going on here for you, Scorpio, in March 2023. Yeah, we have the Raven, Wise Woman, a change is coming. Get one more. We have Dreamweaver. Tune into the energetic grids around you. Where can you send your where can you send your energy for healing? The spider also makes me think of like creativity. Bottom of the deck, we have the bigger picture. Take a step back and gather your thoughts and feelings. I feel for some of you as well, it's like this change is happening for you to weave your dreams, right? To allow you to make what you want of your life. So there's a sense of like something kind of almost like you gaining control back of a situation or just feeling more in control in your life in general. I'm almost getting from this spider energy with this tune into the energetic grids around you. It's making me feel as though, like, yes, obviously for healing, because we're going through this transition here, but I'm almost getting to, it's like, how can you use the energies and the situations to your benefit? How can you not manipulate it in a bad way, but manipulate it in a way that, you know, it's like seeing how things are working out for you rather than how things are working or how things are happening to you kind of thing, right? Like realizing that you're playing a bigger role than you might think. And so not being in that like kind of victim mentality in that aspect. But I think this is something's opening up here. This movement card always makes me think of the Eight of Wands because it's always like the arrows, right? Let's see. Scorpio. Yeah, we have the King of Pentacles with the King of Ariel here. It says successful, stable, accomplished, powerful. Your plans are working out very well. Professional and financial success, using resources wisely. So I feel like you're entering just generally this phase of feeling more stable, more secure. Yeah, we even have the Four of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. It says when you give, you also receive. Being resistant to change, extremes in how you save or spend money. Some of you could be very focused on your finances at this time. Maybe looking to create some more stability when it comes to your finances, your resources in general through your life here, right? Wanting to be more conscious of that. You could be also going through like some sort of financial change, right? But ultimately it's leading to more stability here. I feel like as well, once you feel more stable, that's when you feel like you're going to be able to move, or you're just going to feel more confident to move. So let's see, what does the tarot have here in this deck for you, Scorpio, for March 2023? What does Scorpio need to know? We have the Princess of Pentacles, which is the Page of Pentacles. Let's see, what else here? We have the Chariot. So the Page of Pentacles is good news regarding finances. I feel like there's some sort of communication or some sort of news that you can really start to like move forward with in some capacity here. And kind of what I'm getting from it is like taking something and running with it is what's coming to my my mind here, like that's saying like we also have the Hierophant, so lots of earth energy here. This is Taurus energy. We have Capricorn, and again that Chariot just talks about this element of control, right? It's really like taking the bull by the horns, right? But in a powerful way. I feel like there's this sense of, there's also this like regained sense of belief, like almost like, I'm trying to think of the word here. Yeah, we're the Nine of Swords. I feel like there's a sense of, there's something that definitely has your focus here this month, okay? But this Hierophant is giving me this energy of, it's like something maybe comes into your awareness, or you have this idea, or you hear something, you learn about something with this Page of Pentacles and even the Hierophant, right? Learning. You may find a mentor or some sort, but it's like it instills a level of belief back into you that you maybe didn't have, you know, recently, or maybe you kind of like lost it, right? You know how we go through those ebbs and flows of just like potentially not believing that we're going to be able to make through a situation. I just feel like there's something that like recharges you a little bit when it comes to you believing that like you can get yourself out of this, or you can move through this. I do feel like, clarify this Nine of Swords for Scorpio. What's this Nine of Swords here for Scorpio? Judgment. So there's definitely something weighing on you here. Yeah, Seven of Cups, like trying to make sense of something, trying to figure out how to move forward here. What's the right decision to make? Judgment can be a judgment call, so a big decision here. And it could be about moving forward with some area of your life. It feels like this would be like you doing something in the sense of your finances, your career, or even like going back to school, or going and getting a mentor. Like you could be hiring someone to be a mentor for you. Whatever it is, I feel like you're definitely taking strong action here with the Chariot and the Movement card, like taking strong action towards this. And it's like you have to be really sure of it. So make sure that when you're making decisions, you feel 100% confident in what it is that you are wanting to go after here. Clarify this Chariot here for Scorpio. Why is the Chariot here for Scorpio? We have the Queen of Pentacles, and I see the Eight of Pentacles here. So, and then we have the King of Cups. I feel like this is like, are you ready to put your heart, your soul, your energy into this? Again, it's kind of that question, like, are you really ready to move forward into this, to step into this? Because I feel like you just have to make sure that you're invested emotionally into this situation. But you also, with the Chariot here being a water energy, it's Cancer, and this King of Cups, it's also this energy of like having emotional control or control emotionally over yourself and just how you react and moving forward. And we even had that actually on this draft card. It says, take a step back and gather your thoughts and feelings. So it's like you having this like conscious control over you and your feelings and really having something grow here with this Queen of Pentacles. All right. We also have these 3 cards that flow. We have the 8 of Cups, we have the Hermit, and we have the Magician. So I'm kind of getting like this like quest type of energy here with the Hermit especially, and this 8 of Cups, like walking down a certain path here. It's interesting, similar scenery in these cards, and they both have the moon here. I feel like you've been going down this path, 8 of Cups, and searching, but you've probably detached. Again, I feel like there's this like ending of things in your life where you've probably already detached from things that were no longer serving you emotionally, looking for this happiness, looking for this fulfillment, this stability. And it's like along the way, you've become this hermit. Okay. And that means that you've gained this sense of wisdom, that you've gained this sense of enlightenment, this sense of this star power within you. Like you're recognizing your gifts and you can see things that, there's just this, you even look at the energy of this guy here and then the Hermit. It's like there's a newfound confidence in this journey that you've been kind of going down here when it comes to just your path in life. I feel like this is just kind of generally, maybe you feel like you've been through a lot of tumultuous times or you've had to leave a lot of things behind, but you're starting to, with the Hermit and then the Magician here, it's like you're really starting to step into your personal power and realize the wisdoms and the gifts and the skills that you do have that you can now utilize, like I said, to your benefit. Like, again, you're weaving your own reality, and that doesn't mean that you're manipulating the energy in a bad way, because the Magician can do that, can be manipulative and use the energy to its benefit. And I feel like you're doing that, but not in a negative context. You're doing this to benefit yourself and your life in a positive way, to make things better for you. 6 of Wands is at the bottom of the deck, so you can have this success. And I feel as though people are starting to see this. Some of you are going to be starting to step into your purpose, your power, or just feel more confident in what it is that you do. Some of you have learned things, like you've gone and done the schooling with this Page of Pentacles, and you've now become this Hermit, and now it's about you've become this Hierophant, this wise leader here, and now it's about stepping into that role, right? It's kind of like if you go to school, you get a designation, and then eventually you have to go into the workforce and step into that role and be that person and get paid for your gifts, your skills, and your abilities, right? And the things that you've learned. And so I almost feel like there's that type of energy where something's going to start to transition here and really start to move forward here for you. So let's see what your advice is here, Scorpio, for March. Let's see advice for Scorpio. We have Temperance and we have the Ace of Cups. So I feel like your advice here is, and then we have the Star. What's meant for you won't pass you by, okay? So don't try to force things. Temperance here is asking you to be patient, to take your time, really just open up your heart and maintain this sense of feeling abundant, like paying attention to your energy and how you're showing up every day. And like, are you in this abundant space where you're open and ready to receive? What's your kind of your mindset or your outlook on life just generally, and keeping that kind of more of a higher vibration, doing healing work if you need to do healing work, especially when it comes to the heart space. But just really getting yourself in this space of ready to receive the things that want to come towards you so that you're ready and open for them. A lot of you, again, have been like working through this because I feel that stability piece definitely plays into the heart space energy as well, of feeling emotionally stable and also emotionally secure, but also financially, like the way we receive money and the way we receive recognition is through the heart space here. So being open and willing and able to receive things, and especially with these changes and these new things coming in for you. So keep your heart space open. And do anything, like work on yourself, right? The Ace of Cups is like a self-love card. So it's like working on you, focusing on you, what you need to do to get you to your goals and your dreams and where you're aspiring to kind of like be in your life, or who you're trying to be, right? What you're trying to step into. But I see you doing that. And I just feel like there's this transition of you evolving and stepping into like who you feel you're meant to be, and possibly a higher level of like leadership here. And I think you're going to see a lot of growth if you are staying focused on this and realizing your own skills and your own potential. So keep doing what you're doing here, Scorpio, and stay, you know, focused on the things that you're trying to achieve here for yourself. So that is what I have for you. Hopefully that resonates. Let me know down below. If not, you can check out any of your other signs. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.